Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about this L'Oreal mask, and it is the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Mask. And the glare from my lighting is pissing me off. Yay! Great start to this video, Jotty. Anyway, so this is a clay mask, and you can see some like residue on the inside because I've actually used it. It comes with this little cap and a tabby that you pull open, and that is what the mask looks like on the inside. The claims for this mask is that it has 3 pure clays and charcoal. It deep cleanses and captures impurities, energizes dull skin, and brightens it. I've been using this for a while now. I want to say maybe a month, and I have to say I'm totally in love with this mask. So I hear that this mask happens to be a good dupe for the Glam Glow Super Mud. I have tried that one. It was very good. I mean, very good. I had the travel sized one because you know, I do break out with the different skincare products, so I wanted to be sure that in getting that product that it would work for me before I dished out like good money for the really large one. And I mean, the little one was expensive as it was, so after I tried it, even though I loved it, I just could not find myself paying that much money for the Super Mud by Glam Glow. And so I did some research and found that this one was actually released, and I am super excited that it was because, again, it is a very good dupe, and it pretty much does the same thing. Now, you do kind of feel a difference in terms of how smooth one is versus the other, like how smooth your skin feels afterwards. But it's very faint, so I mean, you can fool anyone, to be honest. I want to clean my face out, and I want to apply this on my face so you guys get to see how it applies and how it dries and all that good stuff. And so you guys can get an idea, you know, as to how it works and stuff, just in case you guys are looking to buy all that highlight. That's highlight and sweat. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean my face. I'll be right back, and then I'll show you how I apply this product. Here is my face, makeup free, nice and clean and dry. And oh my god, the little cap fell. I'll pick that up. In using this product, I've tried it different ways, like my fingers and even like my knuckles and stuff. I don't like to use brushes because the brush will get damaged, in my opinion. So many bristles, and this mask is very thick, so I really did not want to go ahead and put a brush in here. So I ended up grabbing the silly sponge that I got like last year, and I never used it because I hated it for the whole foundation thing. I just found it tedious, and it was just all hyped, and it takes forever to blend, whereas the Beauty Blender does get it done so much quicker, as does a brush. So but yeah, I had these and I didn't want to throw them out. I knew I'd find use for it, and so that's what I do. I actually use this silly sponge to grab product, keep my hands nice and clean, or as clean as I can keep them, and then I go ahead and apply. I'm trying to look in the mirror while I talk to you guys. So yeah, I happen to basically apply it everywhere all over my face. I know you can just apply it in the problematic areas, but I tend to apply it everywhere. I like it because it is effective. Like with this mask, as the Glam Glow, but still with this mask you can totally tell the difference the very next day. The only thing is that you need to be prepared because, I mean, I don't know if this is for everyone, but with me, I feel so weird talking to you guys, and I have this on my forehead, and just my forehead. I find that, you know, if you want your pores to be cleared out, it's not like it's just gonna go ahead, take your blackheads out, and call it a day. If you have any clogged pores that need to be cleansed, this is gonna get all these impurities to come out. So you might have some whiteheads in the morning, or little bumps and stuff. And I mean, that's okay. It does go away. It's not like it's uncomfortable or anything. So those eventually do go away. It's nothing really dramatic, but you know, something that wasn't there the day before, you'll notice it the very next day. I like using the silly sponge for this because, you know, a little does go a long way with this mask, but you can kind of overdo it with your fingers, and the silly sponge totally does the job of spreading it nice and evenly. You can spread it a little further with the steady sponge than you would with your fingers. It doesn't give you like a burning sensation or anything like that. The scent, it smells, I don't know, it smells like, I don't know what the hell is supposed to smell like actually. I don't know. Now what I do think that is kind of cool is, similar to the Glam Glow one, if you have any like little bumps that are painful or like little pimples that are getting ready to come out, this will get them to kind of come and go real quick. If you have swelling because you had a pimple, let's say you had a pimple first thing in the morning, and so that very same night you're applying this mask, by the next day the swelling is down, it's not uncomfortable at all, it's nice and flat, and you typically, it kind of dries it out basically, so you don't have to worry about that pimple anymore. And I really like that about this mask. So here is the mask applied. You can totally only, I feel weird, oh my god, you can totally only apply it to the areas again that you feel like you need it. I tend to just apply this mask once a week, because I think more than once a week would be a little too much in my opinion, for my skin at least, and I have combination skin. But I apply it once a week all over my face and kind of let my face rest for the rest of the week. So all you have to do now is sit and wait for it to dry. I mean, you don't really have to sit, you can walk around, you know. But yeah, wait for it to dry and then you can rinse it off. I must admit though, this one takes a little longer to dry than the Glam Glow one, but at the end of the day, if you're masking it up, you must have some time on your hands, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here, I'm like fanning it. I'm gonna sit here and give it a few minutes to dry. It usually takes about 7 minutes to 10 or something like that. So I'm gonna give it a few to dry and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so this is basically what the mask looks like once it's basically dry. Yeah. So it doesn't go gray all the way. I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. And I can still talk. It's not like all tight. And I mean, it's a little tight, but it's not like tight and uncomfortable or crackly or anything. I don't find it to be, at least. So I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to take this all off. I happen to just use this rag. And I like to just wipe it all off. And then I go to the bathroom and totally like wash my face, like at least rinse it. I'll zoom in to the forehead and show you guys little pores and stuff that you can see. Okay, so, and I might have to zoom in a little more, but you might be able to see here all those little dots and stuff that you see. Those are my pores that have been like opened up and are breathing, so those have been cleaned. That's kind of cool, huh? So I do find it to be very detoxifying as well as very cleansing, and I really like the mask because of that. I am back and my face is nice and clean and soft and smooth, and yeah, not as bumpy and lumpy. I don't know, like I always find like as soon as I take the mask off, my skin has just improved drastically in a matter of minutes, which is ridiculous. And this mask works, and it's drugstore. I mean, hello, right? So I'm putting up on my phone. So the Glam Glow Super Mud, the large one, that's $69. I don't even know how much comes in the container. It says one size. I do know they have a smaller one and it's $22 and it's like a travel size, and that doesn't last that long. I think 2 to 3 uses, if that. So $69 for the large one is just kind of steep, I would say. So and then this Loreal one does have info. You can find this Loreal mask pretty much anywhere: CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Walmart. I do know Walmart has it for $10. Most retailers do have it for $10. CVS did have it for like $13. So there, you know, so it's gonna vary. The price that you're gonna pay is going to vary. So you can pay anywhere between $10 and $13. But this is way better in terms of pricing, and the product is amazing. So I mean, why not dish out $13 for this and save yourself the difference of the $70? That's ridiculous. So and this comes with 1.7 ounces. 48 grams. That's a lot of product. Again, I've used this for about a month now. I did make a dent in it, but I feel like I haven't wasted a lot of my product because of this silly sponge. So that's something to consider in terms of application. Okay guys, so that was it for this product review and try on. I hope you guys have a better idea as to how this mask works, how long it takes to dry, is it effective, is it actually a dupe for the Glam Glow Super Mud mask, and whether or not it's worth it. Does it work? Yeah, hell yeah. Is it worth it? Absolutely. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to jot them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.